let's just scoot the whole thing like 15 feet. It's just going to make our lives easier there. And now I need to go back and select these pieces again. All right. So I would use my Sketch UV and just kind of drag it around like that and hit enter. Control C to copy it. And then with this guy, I'm just going to hit Control Shift V and then hit G to group and then hit my drape tool. And so now this goes away. So group and delete, and this goes away. And let's just see what we've got. So now if I go into a parallel projection view, you can see that, like, you know, this is, that's fine. It's, let's see, if I were to take these guys and scoot them straight out this way, paste in place, group and drape, and then trim, group, delete, and delete that. That was kind of a quick move. That's, you know, I start getting a little impatient here. All right, that we don't need. That's just an edge like that. All right, looking good. All right, so then just a few more moves on here. We need our driveway. I'm gonna hide the rest of the model, use our line tool. We're gonna, you know, run our driveway straight out the front like that, and then just trim those up. And then we've got like our river rock that continues around the house. And I think that river rock really, you know, when you're working in 2D right now, we're all good. We can just kind of, you know, come off of here by, say, 8 feet, draw a line like that. Gosh, is that all river rock? I mean, there's quite a bit of it up here. And then it would appear to kind of scoot over to the edge there. Get back to my photographs. Yeah, just kind of goes over and then just surrounds the house. So like that. So that's all river rock. And then this is going to be sod. And let's just bring this path forward. I don't think I have a good idea of what's actually happening there, but you know, it's going to come forward like this, and then, you know, guaranteed it's going to do something like this. And I think I made that exactly 4 feet. And we can use our line tool and, you know, kind of connect the dots like that. Clear our guides, and let me look at it from a plan view. So Control 1, that's how I get there so quickly. And I guess I would probably just, you know, find like a nice clean tangent there, and then I don't know, hover here, hover there. Where does that? Let me see if this is gonna net what I'm looking for, like that. And yeah, just clean it up. That's fine. Yeah, that's really not going to be seen. All right. Okay, and then that's going to be river rock and pea gravel, and kind of clean up the rest of this. All right, and so we'll go back to like a parallel projection view, save it. Always good to save. And you know, you can see that, like, oh, one more material I want to add on here is going to be like a concrete. And so we'll just go, doesn't matter, just pick a concrete that looks good. Actually, the critical thing is I want to pick a concrete that we're not already using. So I'll just go with this guy. I think we used those other kind of special materials from SketchUp Texture Club. And also take note that we haven't moved this house over. So we're just going to move that by, say, 15 feet, because that's, you know, exactly what I had done before. All right, so you can see that, you know, where we're at now is we've got this nice, clean 2D site plan. And it's super important that we get this done before we move forward. All right, so we've got our 2D site plan all drafted up. I can't stress it enough how important it is to get this 2D site plan complete. Like, if you have any design changes and anything that needs to happen, now's the time to do it, because once you start draping this and turning it into a 3D model and kind of intersecting it with the site and the roads and getting all this stuff to work, it is rather difficult to change. But the good news is you can really look at it and plan right now, and then make a decision. And while it is difficult to change, it's not that hard to just rebuild it. So anyway, just keep that in mind, that like you really got to commit to each step as you go. And so for instance, on this step, we are committing to that as our site plan. Now, the next few steps are going to be, we're going to start draping this onto the site, and we're going to kind of carve out this whole outline from our site and delete it. And then we're going to start putting each of these different pieces in place and using like the soapskin bubble to kind of patch it all back in. It's a pretty cool workflow and it is fun to do, but I'm going to do it in the next session. If you like this video, click the BD button to subscribe to our channel. Every week we post new videos covering SketchUp, Layout, Lumion, and our Condoc Tools extension. If you are a professional architect or interior designer, you're going to love our tutorials.